My brother's wife claimed my baby at the hospital while I was unconscious. I woke up from my emergency C-section to find my room empty. No baby, no bassinet, no congratulations cards. Just my husband, Mark, looking devastated. Where's our daughter? My voice was hoarse from the breathing tube. Mark couldn't meet my eyes. Your brother's wife, Rachel, where is my baby? She's in the nursery, with Rachel and Tom. They're claiming she's theirs. I thought the drugs were making me hallucinate. What? Here's what happened while I was unconscious. Rachel had been admitted to the same hospital in labor 2 hours after my emergency surgery. She'd been faking a pregnancy for 9 months, complete with prosthetic belly, forged ultrasounds, and a fabricated due date matching mine. When our daughter was born, the nurses took her to the NICU for observation, standard after traumatic delivery. Rachel intercepted them in the hallway, hysterical, claiming there'd been a mix-up with the babies. She had paperwork, medical records showing she'd been my doctor, ultrasounds with her name, even a birth plan. My brother Tom backed her completely. They convinced the confused night staff that I was the one who'd been faking my pregnancy, that I was mentally unstable and trying to steal their baby. By the time Mark arrived from parking the car, Rachel was holding our daughter, had changed her into clothes she'd brought, and was breastfeeding her with some kind of supplemental nursing system that made it look real. She can't just take our baby. I tried to get up, but pain shot through my incision. Hospital security is involved. They're reviewing the footage, but Rachel somehow has documentation, birth certificate applications, insurance cards, everything with their names. I was wheeling myself to the nursery before Mark could stop me. Through the window, I saw Rachel holding my daughter while Tom spoke to hospital administrators. Rachel looked up, made eye contact with me, and smiled. That's when I remembered her words from 6 months ago. Must be nice being the family favorite, getting pregnant so easily while others struggle. Rachel had 3 miscarriages in 5 years. Each one destroyed her more. The last one, 4 months before I got pregnant, nearly ended their marriage. She begged me not to tell anyone I was expecting, saying it was too painful. I burst through the nursery doors. That's my baby! Rachel clutched my daughter tighter. Security! She's trying to take our baby. DNA test! I screamed. Do a DNA test right now! The administrator, Mrs. Klein, looked uncomfortable. Mrs. Peterson, my name is Jennifer Mitchell. That's Rachel Peterson, my sister-in-law. Rachel started crying. She's confused. The anesthesia. She's been copying my pregnancy this whole time. Ask anyone. Check the surgical records. Mark shouted. My wife just had a C-section. Tom stepped forward. So did Rachel. Show them your scar, honey. Rachel lifted her gown. A fresh surgical incision crossed her abdomen. I felt the room spin. That's not how she did it to herself, Rachel said quietly, like she was concerned for me. She's sick. She cut herself to make it look real. We've been trying to get her help. Check the cameras! I screamed. Mrs. Klein pulled up footage on her tablet. It showed Rachel entering the hospital, clearly pregnant, being wheeled to delivery. But something was off about the timestamp. This is from yesterday, Mark noticed. But Rachel only arrived today. Mrs. Klein frowned, checking the metadata. The file's been corrupted. Several hours of footage are either missing or showing the wrong dates. That's when Dr. Rodriguez walked in, my OBGYN who performed my C-section. Thank God, I breathed. Dr. Rodriguez held them. I'm sorry, who are you? She looked at me blankly. My blood went cold. I'm your patient. You just delivered my baby 3 hours ago. She shook her head. I delivered Mrs. Peterson's baby, Rachel Peterson. I've never seen you before. Mark grabbed her arm. That's impossible. You were just in surgery with my wife. Dr. Rodriguez pulled out her phone, showed her surgical schedule. My name wasn't on it. Rachel's was. Someone's paid her off, Mark said, or threatened her. Check the surgical records. But when they pulled the records, everything had Rachel's name. The anesthesiologist notes, the nursing documentation, even the baby's footprints were filed under baby girl Peterson. I was sobbing now. Please, please, she's my baby. I carried her for 9 months. Please. Rachel stood up, still holding my daughter. We should go. This is too stressful for the baby. As they walked past, Rachel whispered something only I could hear. You announced your pregnancy at my miscarriage support group. In front of everyone. You humiliated me. I grabbed her arm. Rachel, please. Security. 2 guards pulled me back. Rachel walked out with my baby while I screamed. Mark was on the phone with our lawyer, but it was Sunday night. No judge would see us until morning. Meanwhile, Rachel and Tom were leaving with our daughter. That's when my phone buzzed. An unknown number had sent a video. It was Rachel, filmed months ago, talking to someone off camera. I've been planning this for months. Fake pregnancy, matching her due date, hacking the hospital system. Tom doesn't know. He thinks I'm really pregnant. By the time anyone figures it out, we'll be gone. The person behind the camera spoke. What about your brother-in-law? Won't he fight? Not from prison, he won't. Prison? Rachel smiled. Check Mark Mitchell's trunk tomorrow morning. The police will find something very interesting.